What's up, peeps? Halkhan here, and we're back again doing some more Minecraft modded. Zero's Revenge. Hey Zero, there's Zero. He's actually eating food right now. He's downstairs. But yeah, he's finally got his backpack, got him his jetpack, and I gave him his hammer, and so he's got mining stuff. He's been out and doing stuff. Apparently he's already found a marine from the aliens and predators, and he's got him in a safari net. Yep, that's Zero for you. So, good news. We finally have charged Service crystals so we can start making some stuff. So, I made some earlier and put it all in here. Nope. And here. Yes, so I made 10 of them. So, we need to start with power. I'm going to get power to this area. We're going to do this. I started clearing out an area back here, so we're going to put our... this is where we're going to be putting our applied Energistics. And then we'll have all of our machines and whatnot on that wall until we need more space. And then we'll figure it out from there. But what we're running into is in the race to find Certus crystal charged, I have too much ore. I need to get another chest. So I was like, well, if we get applied Energistics started, we can just start building some hard drives and whatnot. And so that's what we're going to do. So let's take a look here what we're going to do. We're going to need to get a way to convert our RF into applied Energistics power. And I don't remember what it's called. An energy acceptor. That's it. It takes energy from most sources. Now, this is going to be the trick. Making this glass. Don't know if this is normal glass or if we have to actually use the Ender IO glass. Looks like we have to use the Ender IO glass. Now, to make the Ender IO glass, we need to do this. So we've got to make an alloy smelter with Ender IO, which is a pain. But let's go ahead and now let's go to Ender IO. Come on. And we'll just type in smelt, and it should give it to us right there. Alright, so it's some iron, a cauldron, which is 7 more iron, a couple of those, and the machine chassis, which is iron bars, iron, and gold and stuff. So we need to make one of these. So we're going to need some gold, 4 gold nuggets, copper, a couple of those. Now, I had some gold nuggets earlier. I don't have enough. So we're going to be doing this. Gold is kind of scarce. And it's going to be kind of a problem because I believe Applied Energistics uses a bit of gold when you start getting into the hard drive stuff and the more technical, higher end technology things in that set. I've only got 8. So I've also went ahead and I made mufflers. You can tell, because if you remember from previous episode, oh, this is all hung up. Something doesn't. Wait, none of these? Okay, none of those want to go through. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I'm just gonna toss these in here. What's up, Luke? How's it going, buddy? What is this? This is... we have a block of this stuff. Oh, we're just gonna leave that in there. Let's just go ahead and just dump this in there. Let it do its thing. And the aluminum will also do its thing. Okay, come back to that later. It's a little laggy. So, the machines making noise are those. Those are so loud. Everything else is quiet. Wow. Yeah, I remember you, man. Of course I missed you. Oh, you missed me. Well, I took a little hiatus. So, I'm going to stand where it's not so loud and I can talk. Those 2 machines that are making so much noise, they are called biogenerators. They burn on crushed vegetable matter that we put in a crusher. they make a lot of power. It's a great source of power. I tried to automate them and stick them far away and have the crusher send the crushed matter to them to burn, but it didn't like it. So, yeah, they had to be moved closer because I didn't want to walk outside every time I wanted to use them. Until I get a better power, that's just kind of the way it is. Let me go ahead and turn down my game sounds, because it's really too loud. Alright, let's see what's that. That's more manageable. Okay, it's a little bit more manageable. Alright, so I need more gold. That's why I did that. So it's going to start putting the gold in here, which is good. But we need to get some more of the ingots. I mean, the nuggets. We got more nuggets now. So we're going to make this piece right there. Copper and... Now, this mod pack is kind of strange in the way that we get ore. Some ore, we get a ton of it. Like, we have more copper than we're ever going to use. Okay, and this and I got to triple all this ore. And, well, because of that, I'm just going to hold on to a bunch of it. And, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and dump a bunch of this in here, too. Start getting rid of some of that. We can use that brick for something else. Because we get so much of certain ores, we don't get enough of others. Like gold. I really don't have that much. And I've used some, but compared to some of the others, I just came back. I've got this pick that's got silk touch. So if I bring back diamonds in their block form, instead of breaking the blocks, I just bring the whole block back. I can put it in my machine and guarantee 2 diamonds per ore, which is pretty cool. We can also get 12 redstone per redstone ore. And so I'm getting some things are really good, but things like gold, yeah, and yellowite, we are going to need a lot of yellowite and uranium in order to build our nuclear reactor. Is it called a nuclear reactor? I guess you could call it a nuclear reactor. I mean, uranium's like a nuclear material. And that's going to be like our main source of power when we get there. Problem is, we don't really have enough to start to build anything decent. We need to build something that's really efficient because we just don't find a lot of uranium. And while we're planning on building one, it's not anytime soon. So, I've been taking this vegetable matter called biofuel and just shoving it in these machines to keep them full. And this is basically when this battery runs down, those things kick on to help give power. It's got 3 million RF in it, and it's still a small one. It's going to be much larger. It's going to probably be like 20 or 30 million by the time we're done with it. Yeah, we're not really there right now. Okay, so what else do we need? We need some iron bars. I started getting a decent collection of iron going. It took a while. Most of everything that I've found has been in an effort to find a charged Certus crystal. Just one. Because I've probably mined for over an hour trying to look for it, maybe more. And that's a lot of mining with a hammer that breaks a 3x3 area. We need to make bars. Just need one of those. And then we need to make a cauldron. One of those. And then we need to make a bunch of these. 3 of those. Oops. 1, 2, 3. I'll get rid of a lot of that stuff. Here. Clear it. Bling. There. And then we need... I think we got everything we need. Nope. We need to finish making this. Bling. There we go. Now we can make this. That wasn't so bad after all. Now the trick here is to get power. And you know what? I need to put this machine more or less this direction. because it's going to be used more with this back here than anything else. So, I've been stocking up, if I can find it, on power. That's items and blocks. Oh, okay, I lied. I have not been stacking up on power. I had a bunch of power and I used most of it. Let's get rid of some stuff here. Go back over here, like so. And we'll throw in a bunch more of that. That burn. I've got so much cobble. It's just being a pain. Let's see. Let me go ahead and make some compressed cobble. This is really the worst way to do this ever, but it's alright. Alright. So I just made 48 compressed cobble. We'll save it for later. I don't want to get rid of any cobble. It's got 64 there, so now we've got another 48. And we're going to need to make... this is the hard part. The power cables take steel. And steel is expensive. It's not something I can get real easy. I mean, I could make it. We're going to go back here again. Alright, so my output is this. So I need to come up and then come across through here. Like so. Let's go across there like that. It'll be right inside that wall. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how high that is. Figure it out. So stand up here. So I'm standing on 81, so it's going to be at 82. I'm looking at my map on the right, on the Y coordinate. So it's going to be at 82 high. So we're at 80. Oh, there it is. That's where we're going. And then we can just go ahead and pull this all the way through this way. We'll just knock down all these blocks. Because we're going to take this power into this room. Right above the door. There we go. That's where we need to go with power. And then I can't really cheat because this is too low. I can put it right there, or right there, or I can just put it in here on this wall somewhere. Maybe in this corner. Put that there. And it's not actually a spot. But we need to make it a spot. I'm going to have to dress this up when we're done. Alright. Power cables. So, like I was saying, steel. Takes a lot of it. So we're going to do 4, which is going to be 2 sets for power. That's going to be 16. That's going to give me 18 places to go. Because I've got those. Start laying the groundwork. Why are you buzzing? Don't be buzzing. We have 10 left. I think we're going to be alright for a bit. Apparently each one takes power to... Oh, we might not have enough. does it look like here? Got one left. Yeah, I'm short. I have to actually make another set. We're gonna need it all eventually. I just really didn't want to use all my materials up right yet. But we don't have a choice. So we'll grab 2 more. Toss this in here. Alright. So we said we were gonna put this machine right there, right? So there it is. It's not going to be automated in any way, not currently. And I think to save space, we're going to do it that way. We'll let this keep coming in here like so. Okay. Temporarily, we're just going, I happen to have some stone. Like that. Okay, now we can take our glass, which we don't have any. We have no sand. So, we're gonna go get some sand. I just don't really have any space because I'm so full of stuff and I don't want to get rid of anything. I can make another chest. Yeah, I can make another chest. Let's see. You can get in there. Beep. Alright. Start turning that out. I need to get Hama. Where did Zero go? Is he still playing? How do you find that out? Nope. He left. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably be back. I need a shovel. Yeah, there's really no way around it. We gotta make a decent shovel, so let's go ahead and... I think you can make a copper shovel. Gold. Another quartz. I'm not going to waste that. There you go, copper shovel. We'll make one of those. Or 2. I'm making copper because we have a lot of it, and I don't want to make stone because it breaks too quickly. It is nighttime. There's lots of bad things around. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot it. I didn't know it was loaded. Okay, there we go. Get some! Oh! He's mad. Shoot him again. Oh! There he goes. Crossbow hits pretty hard. It's snowing up in the air. We'll pick that stuff up. No, he's a good one. There's another one. We're not after them. We're after... There we go. Try not to die. We're going towards the ocean. Or a desert or something. Got lots of fuel. It's not completely full, but it gets a good distance. The jetpack does. see snakes. I see lots of animals. But nothing's standing out going, you're gonna die. There are some pretty nasty things. Like that's a rock over there flying. We won't go that way. There's a rock over there flying. Oh, we don't want to get near that guy. What are those spiders? I gotta let the world draw in. I don't even know what those are. We're gonna go investigate. I don't think they're flying. I want to kill one. I don't know what they are. They seem to be trying to kill everything. Oops. Ugh. Ooh, in face. You too. Oh, you want to trade bullets? Bam. It does about 30 damage, is what I've determined. Depending on the armor of the critter. I want to go see what those things had. Really? I'm trying to get stuff. Leave me alone. My crossbow's pretty good. It doesn't shoot super fast, but where did those things go that I was chasing? The heck? Just random damage? Really? Okay, I don't know where those things went. There's a flying horse. Like, I don't know if it's a Pegasus or a nightmare or what. Are you one too? Yeah. Oh, they hurt. Yep, they hurt. Ah, I died. What was I doing? I was taking a break. Kind of. I was, wow. I wonder if my stuff is suspended in the air where I died. I might have to wait for daylight. Good thing I'm the only one on. So, yeah, those horse things hit pretty hard. I was killed by a horse mob. I was still playing, but I was doing things that I didn't feel comfortable streaming. And they weren't, like, bad things. They were things that I was talking to people that I was involved in things like roleplay situations when I was playing Ark that people like to do things called, what do they call it? Stream sniping and that sort of stuff. And it wasn't, I was doing stuff that I really didn't want people to be able to determine what was going on in the world because they were watching my stream. And I also went through like a period of time where I just wasn't real energetic about roleplay, so it was kind of boring. I want to know what that is. I'm probably going to die. It's an ogre. Yes. And it looks like my stuff is going to be floating in midair. That's what you get for going after a flying horse. Well, I wanted to try to tame it, really. Ow. So, that's pretty... Whoa. don't want to deal with the snake. I don't have a weapon. I want to deal with the tiger. I don't have a weapon. Stay away from all the things. All the things. Yeah, my grave is like 300 feet up in the air. It's gonna take me a while to get it because I didn't bring anything to get it with. I was on my way down when I died, if that matters. Alright. It's kind of like we're beginning all over again. It's alright. We just need to get enough blocks of dirt to get up there. Should be enough to make a shovel or two. Okay. It's about 20 up, maybe 15. So we'll get enough of this to get my stuff. Alright, that should be enough. I think. I don't know if 20 is enough. We better get a little bit more. Okay, I feel confident now. You have baby pigs. You know that? Yeah. I'm glad you're not, like, you know, violent. It's all experience I dropped. Thanks for, like, hanging out. If I can catch my backpack, you don't have to jump down or dig down. We can just... Oh, man. Alright. Let me get to the edge. Break it! Alright, did I get my jetpack? Yes. Good. Put the armor on. That didn't really do a whole lot because you died really easily. Try to put some of this other stuff back where it's supposed to be. Sweet. And there we go. There's now a pillar. That sticks. Alright. So let me get rid of some stuff here. Tired of holding stupid stuff. We don't need any more seeds. Egg's fine. Paper's fine. Oh, we still want the shovels. There we go. This goes here. Make sure I got my hammer. Okay, I think we got everything. Alright. Oh, another village. Interesting. We'll fly right over it. This is an undiscovered village as far as I know. Which means all the people should be intact. The other one, we have some craters. People died. Just saying. Is there a blacksmith here? I'm always in for, like, looking at blacksmith stuff. I don't see a blacksmith. But there's our sand. Yeah, I didn't want my day ruined. I didn't want anybody's day ruined. So, I mean, we had like a war, and they had like a mandatory, they had a mandatory like 15-minute delay or 45-minute delay on. What is that? What is that? fish. Certain kind of fish. They had like a 15-minute or 45-minute delay if you were going to stream the war. And I didn't even really want to be in the war, but it happened and we killed stuff. We died. Actually, yeah, we killed a few people, but we ended up losing the war, and it was kind of sad. And I kind of lost interest in playing Ark on the server after that, to a point. Well, at that time, I did. Then things changed, and I was pursuing the king part with Tassanre, and that was pretty cool. And that's still going. I'm just not playing right now because I'm kind of Ark out. And if I log in, I'm not logging in because I enjoy it. I'll be logging in because, you know, I just feel like I have to do it, and I don't want to play a game if I feel like I have to do it. So, yeah, just taking a break. I'm thinking that maybe in a day or two, or maybe 3 or 4, I'll feel like arcing again, and I'll jump back in it and do something Ark-like. Might as well get enough sand because we've had a couple of problems with it. Now I can make sand out of cobble. It's just a process. It's not automated. And I don't really want to do that right now. It's just easier to get a couple stacks of it. So we're going to need quite a bit with the applied Energistics stuff. Of course, when we have to do all the heavy work, Zero's nowhere to be found. He's probably playing World of Warcraft again. Figures. Yes. So when Aberration came out, the day that it came out, the Lord of the Rings server took a break. They ended their season like a day before it came out or something like that. And they turned their server into an Aberration server. No roleplay. You just go and you go on there and play it. And we played for, I don't know, I probably put in about 4 to 6 hours on the server. Maybe more, I don't remember exactly. And that was fun. Liked it. However, I'd go to work and come back home and jump on the server, and there'd be so many things done. I really didn't feel like I was part of the group because people that were on there all day, every day, except for sleep time. And so I just kind of like, wow, it's cool, but I'm not really doing it myself. I'm just basically hanging on the coattails of all the work that everybody else is doing, and that's not real enjoyable for me. So I didn't play it that much. And I want to go start a server eventually, and do it right. And, you know, I'd like to have like 3 or 4 people that are interested in playing, like maybe Frizzles and maybe 1 or 2 of my kids. I think that would be great. How many stacks we got? We got 4 stacks. Right there. 4 stacks. Full. Alright, now we're just going to teleport home. Oh, let's get rid of this first. Now I'm going to leave it for now to remind me. And it's pretty cold because daytime is almost over. So we're going to make glass. We're just going to go ahead and shove a stack in here. You need to be quieter. I need to make 3 more mufflers. I don't even have any place to put the... Let's go ahead and stick some stuff in here. The Eye of Ender is pretty cool. This can go in there. That has a stack. Some of the stuff has stack space over here. That has a spot. Arrows don't. That does. That does. That does as well. Okay. Some of the stuff may stack in here as well. That's not going to. Blech. Alright. I need to clean my inventory out so we can actually start getting some work done. So, let's do that. This is our tool racks. It's great for holding tools. There we go. Yeah. So it was cool. We did, we played some Aberration. I really liked it. I've watched some other videos of it, people playing it, and they did a lot of stuff that I didn't do. Oh, I need, I'm curious. That glass, it's called quartz. There we go. How do I make it? Oh, that's fused quartz. I don't want that one. I hope that's not the one I want. Ugh. Now we need to go back to apply the Energistics. And we were going to look at this energy acceptor. And it needs this glass. Ugh. Which I'm going to need a bunch of quartz and stuff. Try that again. That might just be normal glass. And it's made with this stuff. You know, I got to go back to the Nether. The Nether is a very bad place with these mod packs. Yeah. I'm just saying, it's a very bad place. I'm not going to go there right now. We've got some stuff we can use. Can you give me this? I need you to come out. Can you crush this stuff? Alright, let's try one. While it's doing that, I'm going to see what we can manage to get this dust. That's Certus quartz, that's Nether. So, a Zag mill I get 1. If I put the whole block in, I can get 2 quartz and 1 dust with a 10% chance. Crusher gets me 1. Nope, nothing good there. I don't have a macerator. Pulper. Looks like anything I use, I'm only going to get 1 per 1, so I'm not going to be able to stretch this out. That sounds really cool, man. I left before we got anything better than a crab. So I came back when this is the last day that I played. I came back from work, got jumped on. We were talking about going that day as a group and taming a couple crabs. So we were going to create a cannon or a catapult or something to knock them out. Well, somebody had went to someone else in the server that already had the setup and came back with 2 crabs. So I didn't even get to participate. And they basically handed the crabs to us. And that, to me, was not how I wanted to experience the game. So that was pretty much, for me, like the last part of deciding that I needed to wait for later. Let's see if we can make some of it. I'm going to totally change what I'm doing. Alright. I need 1 of that. So to get that, we need flux, dust, and sand in a puddle. Alright. So to make... Let's try that again. I'm reading it, I'm just not comprehending it. Okay. But we don't want to do that. We want to make flux crystals, not pure flux crystals. Okay, that's not going to do it. 1 charged quartz and 1 nether quartz and a redstone. So we can make some of this. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of that. 10 of that. And we have 10 of these. We can make more later. And that should give us like 40. Bloop. So we got 20 of these. Are you done yet? I'm getting there. Okay, you're not doing anything. So that's not even going to take them. Nope. Take them out of there. Bloop. We don't want them to cook. We need them in there so we can make the seeds. I forget how many they make. I think they make a 1 per 1. We'll have 8, I believe. Yeah, we're going to go back and do it again. I'm not going to be playing it like on the cutting edge like some peeps do. It's going to be like, oh, I'm not using that. And this wouldn't take it, right? Nope. This is really slow process. I think I was using EMC the last time we played to create the crystal. I could create one of them with EMC. That made it a lot easier. Okay, give me 8 sand. I believe it's 8 and 8. Each one gives you 2, so you double it. And it just goes in there. It's gonna take a while. Great. I hate those things. They're so loud. But we've got some glass too. Alright. It's nighttime. And it's daytime. Now, to be honest with you, I really need to make a builder, and we need to start doing a quarry. Problem is, it takes so much power to do it. That's it right there. They're not that hard to make. Some brick, some redstone, and one of these. So 2 of those, 2 of those, and 4 of those. So, I know I've got the gold there. I need the blue stuff. For iron, which we happen to have. Okay, now we just need 16 bricks, so I need 16 clay that I need to cook. Clay is in here, right? There's 16. 4 times 4 is 16. I should make 4 bricks. And then 3 redstone and an ender pearl. We have a very limited supply of ender pearls, but we have one. And 3 redstone. Okay. he's still going. I'm not sure why those things are still going. I'm probably going to pull them out temporarily to go do this builder thing. Yep. So I'm waiting on those. Go. This will be quiet finally. Yay. Builder. So let's take one of these bad boys. Oh, I gotta do more than that. The builder thing. Okay, so it's in it's RF tools, right? Oh, it's at RF tools. We need to make one of these, a shape card. 4 paper, oh, 2 more brick. Okay. Might as well start making some more brick. Because I have to make a quarry card to make this all work. Done this. It's just been something I haven't done a lot of. Okay, so this should be done. Okay, that part's done. The reason we need the builders is because we need more Certus quartz, we need more gold, we need more stuff. And me out there with a hammer, strip mining is not getting it fast enough. So, there you go. There's the 2 bricks. Uh-huh. 2 bricks, 2 of those, 1 of those, 4 pieces of paper. Paper's easy. Pieces of paper. Now we are kind of getting off topic here. We're supposed to be working on applied energistics. We are, but we're not. We're just kind of like looking at the bigger picture. 2 redstone. This has a card. Now I think we need is this the one? Yeah. 4 diamonds. That's expensive. 4 handles. Two of those. 4 redstone and 2 iron. And then we'll be done. Got the card. We need the biogenerator for power. We need a good chest. Yeah. I I'd use a gold chest, but I don't have enough gold. So we got that. So we're going to do iron. Iron chest. Okay. We need power. Cables. That works. We're going to need some fuel. I don't think it's supposed to jump on it that quick. It's almost as if the windmill isn't doing enough. Okay, you do that. We're going to go here. Oops. We're going to go here and set this up. What time of day is it? Well, we got about 2 hours before nighttime. Where am I going to put this? Guess we'll go over here. Move it mine to this direction. Where are you? You're an ant. Okay. Builder. It's not exactly what I wanted to do. Builder. Okay. Chest. Right. Power. This thing. Art a snake. There it is. Come on, kill it. Oh! Get some. They poisoned you. I didn't want to deal with it. Just easier to not deal with it. Alright. This way. Power. We got a snake egg. Stop. You fool. Okay, we're not ready to start yet. All right, two things. I need some wood. I need some wood. Okay, it's fine. I gotta make. How many? And I need some cobble. Okay. So we'll take this here. I need to make some sticks. Well, a stick. And a piece of cobble to make this. Now, hopefully this isn't broken. Let's find out. Can I turn it off? Oop. Oop. Nope. It's just gonna... Wait, is it just filling up the internal battery? That's fine. Alright. Then we take this card. And we shift-click that. Now we pick 2 points. So we're going to go over here, like so. There's one. And then you go diagonally on the area you want to cover. Like that. Bling! And we've got the shape of the area that we're going to quarry. And the area. Right? And then we hop it up in the air. And we are at level 82. So, I don't even know if we're at level 82. But I'm going to say 120. And then escape. We are at 67. So 67 doubled is 124. So that should be perfect. So now you go like this. It's inside. You hope you did it right. You click the little switch and it starts mining. Look at that right off the bat. It's out of power. So now this is just going to run until it runs out of power. And it makes this. So that's what it has. We need to get inside too because it's nighttime. And this is how fast it's going. Dink, dink, dink. But it's not that bad. Nope. And then we'll just go to sleep. Probably get attacked. Told you. Get some! Get some! Your face. It always happens when I try to go to bed. What did it give me? Bones. Yeah, whatever. What we'll do is we'll take back some more fuel. There's no way to auto-feed those machines. This fuel lasts a while. This is something that Zero captured. He got an egg by killing them. Now he's got one. He's got to get a saddle for it. I think he can use it to fly. It's pretty cool. Now, what you'll notice is, with this thing running... Wait. Is that going to hit me? No. Alright. So, it's looking... It's mining right now. It just starts, and it starts going across the pattern we created. And as it gets the blocks, it turns into dirt. And I'm trying to determine whether this is where it started or not. I believe it is. Because it's still turning to da-da-da. It's almost out, so we can throw some more of this in there. So, we're looking for gold, really, and the sort of quartz crystal. That's really what we want. There's some other things we really want too, but we don't really care about all this stuff. It's gonna find lots of that anyway. And you're supposed to be able to turn off things and turn on things, but I haven't quite figured that out yet. Three is better than nothing. I wish I could turn off the cobblestone. Alright, we're gonna let that burn for a while. We have to stay close enough to keep it doing its thing though, because we don't have a well, that's kind of scary looking. It's always scary when you're running a quarry like that it can like eat itself. You can do it. Sweet. And we're gonna have to go back to the nether as well. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop here. It's been an hour. We're gonna try to get some more of these materials. We really need it to do that applied energistics. So we'll just call this applied energistics part 1. And we're going to make the energy acceptor. We've got power going to the room already. And then we're going to create a controller. And then after that, we're going to make an interface. It's like a monitor that you can build in. It'll be what are those things called? I'll tell you what they're called. Oh, I can spell. Right there, a crafting terminal. We're going to create one of these. And then we're going to create a hard drive. There it is. No, not that. It looks similar to that. That's not it. It looks like... It's like that. That's called an ME drive, right? And then inside of it, we'll start putting some storage cells. And we're going to do... We're probably going to make 4Ks. Is that right? 4Ks, or should we do the 16Ks? I could do 16. It's the 64 we have a problem with. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there you go. That's where the gold starts coming in right there. Each one of those takes a gold. Oh, I don't have these yet. Holy smokes. Alright, stop. I forgot. Oh, we had to go find a meteor. I need a compass. That's what we need. I need 1 charged crystal and 4 iron. So that's what we're doing next. And then we got to go find some meteors, because I got to get all 4 of the cards for it. Oh, did it really eat itself? But I didn't go over there. It just broke. Okay. Alright, well, I gotta put this back together. This is a good place to stop, so we'll be back later. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Later, peeps.